Happy Sunday, everybody, and welcome to Power 30. I hope that everybody had a wonderful weekend, and if you do follow football, I sure hope that your team won. Not here to brag, but yeah, my Cowboys pulled that one out. Okay, I hear the haters already. That's okay. Anyway, today I want to talk about kind of digging in that backpack a little bit of the past. We have to be very careful with that because a lot of times we'll go and we'll look into the past and think there's no reason in the world that there should be something wrong with that. Whether it's reminiscing, whether it's making that quick phone call, that quick text, maybe around holiday time just to see how somebody is and check in on them that we probably shouldn't be doing. We've all been there, right? I'm guilty of it. I've done it in the past. I definitely don't do that now, but I have done that in the past. Sometimes holidays can drum up old feelings and sometimes old people in our lives. So in our 2019 new anthem, or our drumming into 2019 with this new attitude, the one thing I want to do is make sure that we let go of unnecessary baggage that we're trying to let spill over into 2019. You guys, the past is the past, and I know a lot of times like, well, there's nothing wrong with, talking to them again. There's nothing wrong with sending out a text or a quick phone call. They are people. We did have an important time in each other's life. You guys have to be careful with that because every little flicker that you throw into your past can actually start a fire. So you want to be careful with that. I'm sorry for who hurt you, and I'm sorry for who you hurt, but you both have to be grown to let that go. I am I guess you can say, a picture addict. I love to take pictures. To me, it's the only way I can stop time. It's the only way that I can hold on to a memory. And I hate throwing pictures away. I hate deleting them because I always feel like, oh, that moment's going to be gone if I delete it. And so recently I've been kind of cleaning out my box of photos, which I encourage everybody to do, is to go through your inbox or your photo box on your phone or whatever it is. Go through your pictures that are in there, and you should probably delete a thing or two. As you're going into 2019, kind of do a little bit of a clearing out of some of that. I know I did, and I was a little bit shocked at what I found. So you want to make sure that you're not taking some of that over into 2019. And you're like, what's the big harm, Amy? So what? I seen a picture of something. Every time you see something of your past, you pause your future. And you look back into your past and you dig up, and a lot of the past is not always the best of emotion. You guys, we don't want to take that going into 2019. So I need you to restrain yourself as you're getting ready to go through Christmas and as you're getting ready to go through New Year's. Catch yourself before you make that innocent text or that innocent phone call into your past. And like I said, a little flicker may make a fire. You don't want confusion going into 2019. Now, everybody has their own motto of, well, if somebody does something, you forgive them and this and that. My thing is, if you've forgiven them once and it didn't work, maybe even twice, I can almost bank on the fact that it's not going to work the third time. You guys, we're adults and we know what we're doing. So stop giving excuses to people who were in your past who maybe didn't do something right. Maybe they're getting lonely around this time of year. Maybe you're getting lonely around this time of year. Be careful with opening the door to your past because I'm telling you, a lot of stuff can come with that. Now, a maybe not so harmful way of looking into your past, but something else you need to be aware of is a lot of us have lost a lot of people through the years. For me, I know a lot of losses come in the last couple years, and it's important that I recognize these people in my family and know that I miss them. But it's also very important to remember that they wouldn't want me pining over them and not going forward. In fact, they're just more energy for me to keep marching on. So I know for those of you who have had losses, and I know man, some of you on my Facebook, my friends, my heart goes out to you. I watch how the year has taken away from some people, and my love and prayers go out to you. They really do. So what I'm saying is, you kind of get into this holiday season, the first thing you do is you look around for the familiar faces that used to be there, maybe even the recipes that used to come to the door with that person. You got to be careful not to stay stuck in that emotion, because then you're taking away from the people who are in your present. You're taking away from the people who are there with you at the table right now. So I'm not saying don't honor them. I'm not saying don't shed a tear or two. But what I'm saying is, we can't be so stuck and so, I guess, trying to stay in our past and reminiscing so hard on that we forget to add the magic to our future, because our kids and our family members that are there with us now are the ones that need us the most. And those family members that have went on to heaven or wherever you feel that they go, they're looking down on us. I know in my family, as I tell them all the time, wrap your wings around me. I need you more than ever. And you have to just say a little prayer. And like I said, maybe shed a little tear, because we usually do. And just thank them. Thank them for the extra set of eyes staring down on us from above, being with us. Because, we have to go on. We have to continue to love them, but we can't stay stuck in our past. And I know for some it's harder than others. I know some friends who have lost some very, very significant people in their lives, and I know it's not easy, and it's not going to be easy holiday time or holiday season this year. I just want to send my prayers out to all of you who have lost somebody, because I know it's not easy, but you guys, we have to push forward. We really do. And as hard as that is sometimes, just remember that every moment you're giving to your past is taking away from your right now. And that's the only way to look at it, to kind of get you through sometimes. You know, take a minute to pause in it, but don't stay there. Just don't stay there. So you guys, don't carry extra baggage into 2019. If it's an ex, you might want to block the number just so you don't get that text, and you may want to delete it so that you don't make that text. You guys, I'm very serious. Sometimes we stay on the fence with emotions and feelings, and it's really not good to be on the fence. You want to make sure that you're moving forward in 2019, because if it should have been there in 2018, it would be riding with you into 2019. Have a wonderful Sunday, and looking forward to Monday message. More importantly, as you guys begin to start the work week, make sure that you are you're ready for it. Know that I can, I will, and I'm worth it. Make sure that you have your stuff prepared and ready to go, because as I've discussed with you before, it takes down that stress level. You guys, with Christmas, make sure that you are mending bridges, not having no hard feelings, because again, even with that, whatever feelings you're holding on to in a negative sense, take away from the positive feelings. You're blessed. You're so blessed. And we're here today to see this. You're able to listen to this or see this, so you're blessed more than some. You guys, don't get in that holiday gloom. Don't do it. Just carry your smiles over and let go of what you should have. God bless. Have a fabulous day. And remember, at least 2 times a day, I can, I will, and I'm worth it.